Dear students, today's topic of discussion is detection of charged particles. As you know, alpha, beta, gamma rays are emitted from the nucleus, and these can be detected by the number of methods. Here we discuss the sum of methods. Detection means type, its type. What is its type? Is it alpha, beta or gamma? Second part is counting, how much number of particles emitting per second from the source. First is gas filled ionization detector. As the name suggests, it is a chamber which is filled by a suitable gas. It consists of two electrodes. One is called cathode, other is called anode. Here is the schematic diagram of the ionization chamber. The central, this part is the anode, and the body of the chamber will act as a cathode, and the circuit is shown in the figure. As soon as we increase the voltage, the number of counts, or in terms of output pulse, look at this diagram. This is the output pulse, y-axis. This is the applied voltage. As soon as we increase the voltage, the number of counts increases. There is a linear relationship between the number of counts or voltage. Number of counts means is in terms of output pulse height. If the number of number of the charged particle are large, the output pulse or output height is large. This region, first region, is known as the ion recombination region. Why this is so called? Because here is the possibility of recombination of the ions of the gas. It means as soon as we apply the voltage, the gas will split into ion, the nucleus part, and the one electron. Therefore, the applied voltage is small. Therefore, there is a possibility of recombination of the ion and the electron. Second region, here the applied voltage, if increased up to a certain range, the number of counts or number of pulse, the height of the pulse does not increase. It is a straight or the parallel to the x-axis. This part is called ionization chamber region. Third part, again, there is a little bit increase in the pulse height, and this is known as the proportional region. Other is the next is the region of limited proportionality. Why this is so called? Because after that, the proportionality of the number of particles does not increase. This fifth part is known as the Geiger-Müller region. Geiger-Müller counter operate in this region, and this is the continuous discharge region. It means after that there is no possibility of recombination and the other proportionality. Here is the continuous increase in the curve.